What's going on, guys? This is Eric Johnson.
And I'm the boogeyman, and I'm going to get you.
We got the boogeyman, and this is TNA on pay-per-view. It's going to be a kind of an interesting show. You're going to see later.
It's going to change the landscape of all the episodes after this.
And hey, look, Trevor Rhodes and Claudio both get a nice little performance skill bonus. Improving. Trevor Rhodes is a weak link, not surprised. Claudio didn't do too bad. Of course, America's Most Wanted wins with a death sentence. 56.
We're killing people!
Now they're killing them before they ever make it to the main card. That's fine. Got a 56 C minus. Elijah Burke and Delaney. Delaney wins with a lung blower. Okay. That's some terrible wrestling, non-existent crowd. Delaney had a 39. So.
It's going to take some time, but he's going to get it.
That's fine. Took 5 minutes and 32 seconds, by the way. Now here we go with the main show. Paul Heyman comes out. He has an epiphany in his office earlier. He says he announces a triple threat match for the world title tonight, and Shane Douglas is pissed. It's going to be Shane Douglas, AJ Styles, and Sting tonight. So.
Because he was so impressed with the performance of Styles and Sting both in that match against Jeff Jarrett.
That's right. Now, let's see. We got 68 C plus for that. Not bad. Steve Corino and Michael Shane had a 56 C minus. Steve Corino got a undisplaced mandibular fracture. Oh.
Great. So Michael Shane is...
Wait a minute. Undisplaced mandibular. That's his jaw. Oh, fuck. He broke his damn jaw. Good to know. He still wins with a roll-up.
Michael Shane did it. So
Michael Shane hinted at a face turn. Got a little reaction. The fans recognize that it's not his strong suit. Match got the crowd hotter than nonetheless. Nice 62, though, by Steve, but...
Oh, shit. We're going to have to change Michael Shane's gimmick. By the way, if he's an old school heel or something.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yes, I know. I seen it, asshole. But thanks. Shane Douglas and Michael Shane. Shane Douglas says Michael Shane gets a ultimatum here. He's either going to help Shane Douglas retain or be alone. So, let's see what happens. Yes, continue. We're going to see what happens. Wow, okay. About that good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. I thought that would have bigger heat, but the Latin World Order defeats Chris Sabin and Jeff Hardy in 1751 when Psychosis beat Jeff Hardy. Okay, never mind. That was the wrong guy. We're just going to say he pinned Chris Sabin. Okay. There. Defeated Chris Sabin by pinfall with a guillotine leg draw. That sounds disgusting. Jeff Hardy was head and shoulders above everybody. Psychosis is number 2. Interesting stuff.
Who's knees and toes?
Good question. Knees and toes was Chris Sabin. Okay. 76 B minus. And Chris Sabin and Jeff Hardy Sabin got a little disappointed post-match. They start shoving, but they're not, like, punching each other. But it's a 61 C for that. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall announced that they do their little outsider promo stuff, and they say they picked their opponents for their first title defense tonight of the tag titles. And in a short match, outsiders defeat Mace and Scotty Vortex in 2:36. And Kevin Nash defeated Mace by pinfall with a backbreaker elbow drop. Scott Hall had a 73.
Is he drunk?
Great performance of Scott Hall stood out. Kevin Nash actually had a...
If he's drunk, I'm going to laugh.
Could be. Let's see. Nothing happened. James Storm was very underwhelming. AMW calls out the outsiders for their shenanigans. They're saying, you guys picked those guys to defend your title against? What kind of bull crap is this? And Kevin Nash and Skull Hall laugh it off. But a 79B promo. That's going to help out James Storm and Chris Harris. For sure. Christopher Daniels talks about what he's going to do to Jerry Lynn at Hard Justice. He's going to give him the hard justice. At Hard Justice.
Keep it clean.
68C plus. It's actually not that bad. I like the mic skills of Christopher Daniels already. And the next match is DDP and CM Punk. CM Punk got a 58 now. Punk's also now improving in performance. He beat DDP with a Shining Wizard following interference from Samoa Joe. So a big victory for CM Punk. Which Punk has something to say to DDP. An incredible promo.
I think that'll definitely help all the people on the screen.
Yes, it will. Except for DDP, he kind of got his ass kicked. But
well, yeah, but the 76 is going to help the overness of everyone else.
I know. 76 B minus. Pretty nice. He also mentions Chris Hero and Sandman in his promo. So that's why they're also in there. It also advances the storyline.
Yeah, he's basically saying, you know what, I got bigger fish to fry.
Right. And here's the main event. Superb match. AJ Styles defeats Sting and Shane Douglas in a ladder match. In 23-44 when AJ Styles retrieved the championship. During the match, we also had Michael Shane turn on Shane Douglas. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Douglas just got turned on by Michael Shane. They are no longer together as AJ Styles wins the TNA World title. Shane Douglas obviously was the weak link. There's probably a reason for that. So we will now complete the turn. And it was a complete success. Told you.
There you go.
No improvements. I'm kind of surprised. But AJ Styles with an 82. Yes.
And that's why I knew we should have put it on him, but now he has a great performance as champ.
Alright, so then the celebration at the end. Shane Douglas now says, I quit. And yes. Now. So go get that end of show rating. Got a 76 B minus. Increased in 19 regions. Now, let's go over why that had to happen. Shane Douglas was very, very upset at us. So it turns out he handed in his 7-day notice. So we had to do massive, massive changes quickly. Unfortunately. So.
Mae Young just retired.
Just retired?
Yeah, look, retirement for Mae Young.
What the fuck? About 81 years old and still hasn't retired. What the fuck is this? Just still fucking wrestling? Holy shit. So Steve Corino will be sidelined for a while.
So what are all the mail-in decisions here?
Oh, just 2 weeks. We have a pay rise request from Sin. He wants $5.90 per show.
That's chump change, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine. And now we got Homicide, which is good.
Good.
Mail. Dusty Rhodes says okay. We already saw that. I think. AJ Styles' opinion says Bryan Danielson's pretty good in the ring. You should push him. Okay. Pay-per-view buy rate got another 0.1, and that's it right here. This is why we had to make that change. Unfortunately, Shane Douglas.
Why he's unhappy? Yeah, we fired people he liked, but guess what? We gave him money. We gave him the fucking belt. Look at that. 2 negatives to how many? What?
4 positives.
Yeah, so he's an asshole. There was no changing him.
Yeah, there was no changing him. Honestly, he knew what he wanted to do.
Being the champ
I mean, here's the thing: he's egotistical, selfish. I mean, here's the thing: he has all the bad personality traits. That's why.
Yeah.
So it's kind of expected when you do something like that. Made $93,000 in pay-per-view revenue.
I just want to get off these PPVs because they're just hurting us.
So do I. Fucking tired of it. How many more fucking months of this bullshit? 2 months and a week. Oh man, it's gonna take. Can we just like? I think we could like request to get the fuck off.
Can you?
Yeah. Watch. Cancel deal for NWA TNA on pay per view. Can we?
Oh my God, $5,500,000. You can't do that.
Yeah, we can't even afford to get out of the contract. A breach of contract is gonna cripple us. We'll be in the red.
Yeah. So
It's not. I don't think it's worth it.
Isn't that bad? Listen, 2 more months is not that bad. We can do it.
This would cost $700,000 to get out of that one.
2 more months.
It's not.
2 more months. That's not bad.
I'm just trying to see how much it would cost from each individual. That one's just $250,000. But
2 more months. We can toughen that out.
yeah, we can tough it out. I don't want to renew any TV NWA TNA on pay-per-view contracts. It's totally stupid. I'm just done with that.
We're gonna get an actual TNA Impact.
So I kind of want to hold on. I want to go to TV controls, go to MLW Underground. Look at that. Look at that, right? So they just got TV. And all of a sudden, it's on a more popular company. Now it's going up to .06. But we gotta change that to a Bisha. Motherfucker. How much would it cost to get that shit out? Because we can just make that a Bisha. Let me see. 250 grand. Think it's worth it for this?
I don't think it is, because it's just 250 grand that we could buy another company. You know what I mean? See if we can buy out the Juggalos.
What about the box?
I'll give you
250 grand.
Between the both of them, that's 500,000. That's not. We're not able to. See if we can buy out the Juggalos. We do it every time.
Fuck them.
All right, let's see if we can buy out anyone else, guys. We're gonna make this a little more interesting now. Why? Because we can.
Buy out this other Southeast.
Smaller companies and become. We already absorbed MLW. Who else can we absorb?
We can get a UK. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Any companies in Japan that are going under? Like, what about Kaientai Dojo?
Well, we want Mexico too.
0-1. They always fucking go under. It's funny. Not this time. I highly doubt it.
Let's try Mexico.
Hold on. DDT. Haven't tried them all yet. And we know New Japan's not going to happen. But, okay, All Japan. Last one. I doubt it.
They're more over than we are.
Yeah, in Japan.
All right, let's try Mexico. It's like, guys, why do we keep doing this? Because we're assholes and we want to own as much asset as we can. We couldn't be able to take over either of those. What about Canada?
They're the only ones. It's worth a shot. Oops. I didn't think they would, but
Try Canada.
Border City Wrestling with Scott D'Amore.
Someone has to be.
Stampede. Fuck you, Stampede. Fucking Alberta. Internet Wrestling Syndicate. What? They're fucking Quebec.
Garbage.
Well, at least I know Quebec's garbage.
That's the best thing I've ever seen. Quebec garbage.
Did not mean to do that. Nothing. There's like no one going under right now.
Did we check all the American ones?
Nothing. There's a bunch we could do. Like, how about Wild Side? Sure, they got something for us. Nope. Upstate. Upstate New York.
What about Hank Hill's Wrestling? Propane.
That's Hank Hill's company. Propane. That's why they call it 3PW. Who the fuck thought of that name?
I don't know.
AJ Styles is their figurehead. Jasmine St. Clair. Who the fuck is that? She founded this? Oh, she was with XPW. She dates the Blue Meanie? What the fuck?
Well, congratulations, Blue. You got yourself a nice little girl there.
How? That just sounded wrong. Don't say that again.
Well, look at Otis. That's all you gotta say.
God damn it. Trying to get something good. No Limits. They sound like they suck. No? I was gonna say, they sounded like they sucked. Maybe they suck already. No, they got good momentum. I doubt it. Yeah, no. Ultimate Pro?
It's like none of these places are going under, and I'm shocked. I'm surprised we got MLW.
You mean to tell me, in the market of wrestling, the market's trending up for everybody? Not one company is fucking facing any kind of hardship.
Just MLW was.
Oh, oops. I kind of fucked up. Hit the wrong button. God damn it.
What about any in Europe?
Championship Wrestling from Florida. That fucking place sounds like it sucks. Huh? Hold on. We didn't try every one of them. Motherfucker. Shikara.
No way.
Shikara. I like Shikara, but it'd be nice to actually have them as a side promotion.
Maybe they'll let us be their parent company.
Do they have any broadcasting?
Probably not.
CZW? That would be a good... Be a good developmental place. Cyberspace Wrestling Federation. What the fuck is that? They're kind of fresh. God damn.
I'm surprised. What made MLW so bad in the hole that the rest of these guys are fixing?
Yeah, fuck them. Just because of 3 certain initials. Fuck them. It's my idea.
We've already tried FIP. That didn't work. Are there any in Europe, or that's all of them? So we're never gonna find them.
IWA Mid South. No, I'm just trying. That's not Mid South. That's IWA Mid South. CM Punk used to work there. Yep.
Momentum. Weird. Not even the jugglers are willing to sell. Are there any in Europe?
Be funny.
PWG.
Yeah.
You already tried a UPW.
I did.
Yeah, you've
I
already
don't
gone through
remember.
almost all the Americans.
Okay, I think I didn't try this.
Yes, you did.
Damn. Let's try these fucking guys.
Not even PWG. Well,
You're up. Nothing.
try it. There's no way. No goddamn way. All of these companies are financially stable.
They are. Interesting. I went down every fucking company.
Oh,
And
MLW. Well, let's wait till next month.
you've been hemorrhaging money like a son of a bitch.
Well, once we get off those pay-per-views and we can actually just have... Well, remember, we're going to have Explosion and ESPN. Then we're going to have our... When is our pay-per-view? Next week?
I don't know. Wow, the prestige went up as soon as AJ Styles won the title.
All right, well, I can't think of anything else. Let's get that auto booker, that Explosion. And then... see what we can do.
Disagree with all you want. I expect my residents to. I expect them to argue passionately for their position.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Nope. Oh, well, we got this. Oh, fuck. Jerry Lynn and James Storm.
What is happening?
Jerry Lynn and James Storm are really getting on well backstage.
There you go. We can make them friends now.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Oh. They shared a love to botany. What the fuck is botany?
They like plants.
Interesting. And this. Oh, okay. You know, man.
Oh, hey!
You know.
Teach you how to get drunk, man.
You and I, right now in the locker room, we're gonna drink, man. I think that's a bad idea. What do you mean, man?
All right, let's see if we can get Jerry. Wait, are they friends automatically, or are they getting along?
Getting
Jerry
along.
Lynn and-
Yeah, see, just, see,
Let's make them friends. Let's positive metal them. See if they become friends.
Jerry Lynn and James Storm. Too many J sounds. Yeah, him and James Mitchell. No effect. You know, we should have done Vampiro and Mark Johnson. That's what really should have happened. Oh, that's why. Oh, no, it does, I think.
With Slash?
Interesting.
When did he become friends with the
Hold on, who else was it? Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn?
Yeah.
But Vampiro and Mark Johnson became strong friends after that. Oh, yeah, Miz and Jerry Lynn. Oh, yeah, they have a protege and mentor relationship. I forgot. Ryan Reeves is now the protege of Scott Hall. That's interesting. And now we kind of have to keep Scott Hall around. Hopefully he could...
Maybe Double J Security can just say, you know what? We should have Kevin Nash and Scott Hall approach Double J Security. So we can hear you guys are unhappy with your current situation.
Yeah, there's nothing for us to do anymore. And Nathan Jones, Australian accent ass. Yeah, mate. Fucking.
Basically, I want them to join instead of them being the New World Order. They can just be the stable called the Outsiders. In general.
CM Punk, Michael Shane. Ooh. It's an interesting main event for Explosion.
Yeah. I recently turned Michael Shane.
I wonder what Punk should be now. Upper mid.
There you go. What's his overness now?
Went up in the 40s now after that win against DDP. See?
Yeah.
Now we're reaching the 40s. We just gotta keep on feeding him popular guys, and the overness goes on to him.
Yeah, I think he should cut another promo on DDP at some point.
We're gonna give CM Punk a self high five.
Self high five.
That just sounds like a loser thing, don't it? Giving yourself a high five.
Oh, Eric, I know you do that. You think it's something good. Like, yeah, great job, Eric.
That's only when I look at myself in the mirror.
Yeah, I think Double J Security should be like, you haven't paid us in weeks. We're getting tired of this. So you know what? We have new clients now.
All right, just book this. See what happens. Okay, they're all just hanging out, chilling.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
I'd like to know what the auto booker is thinking when it makes these things.
CW Anderson makes his debut and beats Monty Brown. Okay, he got a 52. He's an enforcer, so he has to join a stable and enforce him.
Diamond, and Swinger.
There you go. Plus, CW Anderson's, I think, Simon Diamond. Yeah.
He's friends with both of them.
All right, so there you go. He'll be their enforcer. Everybody's in a fucking gang of this. The Miz. Oh, Jose Maximo beats Miz.
That's so stupid.
Okay.
I know the Miz isn't doing well, but still, he needs to get momentum. That's not helping.
It's an explosion. And CM Punk versus Michael Shane. CM Punk beats Michael Shane with a Pepsi plunge. Thank God.
He's not suited to his gimmick. What's his gimmick?
Punk.
Change it.
I don't know. No specific comments made about the show. All right, well, we'll see you guys next time.
For ESPN.